So, good day, everyone. Before we start our discussion today, may I ask Eunice to lead us in our opening prayer? In the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, Amen. In the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, Amen. Thank you for that, Eunice. So, before we start our discussion, may I remind you to please check your surroundings, your devices, your microphones, your internet connections. Check if it's okay, if it's not unstable, or if it's unstable, don't worry. You can just send me a message regarding your internet connection, and you don't also have to worry since I will be recording this um, session today. So, upon checking to our list of participants, there are, I think, two absentees for today, and those absentees would not worry because I'm going to record this. So, before we start, let us first play a game called Metamorphosis. So, metamorphosis means change, and from these figures that I will show you, I want you to observe the metamorphosis happening between these figures. So, um, you need to observe the changes that are happening in the figures to know what comes next. So, from these figures, from figure A and B, please observe the changes happening and apply it to C and its pair. And you must choose the pair on the right side of the presentation. So please type in your answers in the chat box. Choose between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 on what will come next after figure C. So there are answers already in the chat box. I can see it already. And now let's reveal the answer. So our answer is 3. For the next one, what comes next after this figure? So here are the choices. Type in your answers again on the chat box, please. And the correct answer is 2. Next, what comes next to this figure? Here are the choices, and please type in your answers. And the correct answer is 2. And lastly, for this figure, what comes next? Please type in your answers in the chat box. Okay, the answer is 6. So I have a question for you. Did you notice anything in the figures that I have shown you a while ago in our game? Yes, Shello. Oh, yes, you're correct. They are related. Yes. What did you notice pa in the figure? Yes, Cheska. Yes, you're right. There are patterns. So may patterns between the figures that I have shown you. Kaya you were able to answer what will come next dun sa figure C, after figure C. So with that, our topic for today is arithmetic sequence. So for our objectives, first, be able to write a formula for the nth term of an arithmetic sequence. And second, we must be able to use the formula in order to find the unknown or the nth term of an arithmetic sequence. So first, we must define what is arithmetic sequence. So an arithmetic sequence is an ordered set of numbers that have a common difference between each consecutive term. Please note the word common difference. So common difference is also denoted as D. And pag sinabing arithmetic sequence, yun yung may common difference. So yung keyword dyan is the common difference. So for example, in the arithmetic sequence 3, 9, 15, 21, 27, the common difference is 6. So paano niya nasabi na common difference is 6. Do you have any idea? Or anybody who has an idea kung paano nakuha yung 6? Yes, Shane. Yes, you're right. So, nakuha daw yung common difference by subtracting the previous to the next term. So, ang ginawa daw ni Shane is sinubtract niya yung 3 sa 9, kaya 6. What if yung 15 sa 21? Would that also result a common difference of 6, Shane? Yes, okay. Very good. Tama. Kaya common difference is 6. But how do we solve for the nth term of an arithmetic sequence? So let's find out by these examples. So find the next three terms of the arithmetic sequence 3, 8, 13, 18. So I will be showing you the steps on how to find the next three terms of this arithmetic sequence. So for the step 1, take two consecutive terms from the sequence. So it may be the first term and the second term, or the second term and the third term, or the third term and the fourth term. Basta, two consecutive terms. And pair sila dapat nakukuhain. Dalawa dapat. Okay? Then, for step 2, subtract the first term from the next term to find the common difference. Kagaya ng ginawa ni Shane kanina, di ba? She subtracted the previous to the next term. So, for example, ang kinuha mong terms is a sub 1 and a sub 2, the first term and the second term. So, a sub 2 minus a sub 1, which is 8 minus 3 is equal to 5. What if a sub 2 and a sub 3 naman? So, a sub 3 minus a sub 2 is equal to 5 ulit. And what if a sub 4 minus a sub 3? So, 18 minus 13 is equal to 5. And from this, makikita natin na ang common difference is 5. Okay. For step 3, we add the common difference to the last term in the sequence to find the next term. Repeat for each new term. So, in here, since we are finding the next three terms and the first four terms are given, so ang nawawala is a sub 5, a sub 6, and a sub 7. So, since the first term na nawawala and need na nating hanapin is a sub 5, we use a sub 4 because it's the last term, or it's the previous term before a sub 5, and we have a value for a sub 4. And what is again the value for a sub 4 if you're really listening? Yes, Ella? Okay, a sub 4 is 18, and our common difference nga is 5. So from step 2 yon. So since we have the common difference of 5, that will be added to our previous term, which is a sub 4, which is 18. So 18 plus 5, Ella, is? Okay, 23. Same for a sub 6. Since nakuha natin si a sub 5, which is 23, we will use it to get a sub 6. And 23 plus 5 is equal to? Okay, yes, 28. Very good. And for a sub 7, we will also use a sub 6. So a sub 6 is 28, and we need to add 5, which gives us 33. Very good. So from that, we can say that a sub 5 is 23, a sub 6 is 28, and a sub 7 is 33. So using our previous example, in the arithmetic sequence 3, 8, 13, 18, what is the 15th term? So dito, hinahanap na natin yung 15th term. So we're gonna use the a sub 5, a sub 6, and a sub 7 na nakuha na natin previously. So for a sub 8, we use a sub 7 since it's the previous term. And a sub 7, we know it's 33, and 33 plus 5 is 38. That's why our a sub 8 is 38. Next, for a sub 9, what do you think is the answer? Since 38 is a sub 8, 38 plus 5 is? Yes, Shello? Okay, you're correct. 43. For a sub 10, we use a sub 9 since it's the previous term. So a sub 9 is 43. 43 plus 5 is? Yes, Heart. Okay, 48. Very good. For a sub 11, we use a sub 10, which is 48 plus 5, which gives us, okay, 53. For a sub 12, we use a sub 11, which is 53, and we add 5 to it, which gives us 58. For a sub 13, ganun din, gagamitin sa a sub 12, which is 58 plus 5, 63. Tama. Oh, you're getting the hang of it already. So, a sub 14 is equal to a sub 13 plus 5, which is 63 plus 5, and a sub 14 is 68. Okay. And the a sub 15 na hinahanap natin kasi siya yung 15th term. So, a sub 14 is 68. So, we add 5 since it's the common difference, and the answer is, yes, Marie? 73. Very good. So, what is the 15th term, Marie? It's 73. Okay. But, besides adding the common difference to the last term, did you know that there is a formula for arithmetic sequence? Does anyone have any idea what is this formula? Have you encountered it already? O, nahihiyang mag-answer. Okay, I'll just reveal the formula. So, the formula is a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus d times n minus 1, where a sub n is the term that corresponds to nth position, a sub 1 is the first term, and d is the common difference. So, let's use this formula in this example. So, using our previous example, yung kagaya din kanina. So, in the arithmetic sequence 3, 8, 13, 18, what is the 15th term? So, we will solve for the 15th term using our formula. Kung kanina nag-add lang tayo na nag-add ng common difference, this time we will use our formula to check if we will get the same answer. So, for our formula, a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus d times n minus 1. We just need to substitute our given to the formula. So, it will become a sub 15 is equal to a sub 1 plus d times n minus 1. Question, how did it become a sub 15? Bakit yung n naging 15? Does anyone have an idea? Yes, Shello. Ah, okay. That's right. N is equal to 15 because it's the n term that we are looking for. So, n and the value of n is 15. So, for the a sub 1, we have 3. What do you think is the common difference? Nakuha na natin kanina. Who can recall what is the common difference? Yes, Cheska. Okay, that's right. It's 5. So, our n is 15. And 15 minus 1 is 14. Very good. So 14 times 5 is 70, and then we add the 3, which makes it 73. So we have arrived in the same answer as our previous work kanina. So 73 yung 15th term. Another example. Find the 21st term of the arithmetic sequence 6, 9, 12, 15. So, given our a sub 1 is 6 and a sub 2 is 9, we need to find the common difference. So, we need to subtract. So, a sub 2 minus a sub 1 is equal to 3. Very good. So, our common difference is 3. And from that, we can already use our formula. So, our a sub 1 is 6. Our common difference is 3. And our n is 21. Question again, how did it become 21? How did it become 21? Yes, Ella. Okay, you're correct. Very good. So, substituting it to our formula. So, a sub 21 is equal to a sub 1 plus b times n minus 1. So, our a sub 1 is 6. Our common difference is 3. And n minus 1 is 21 minus 1, which gives us 20. Very good. So, 20 times 3 is 60. Add 6, which gives us 66. So, what's our 21st term? 66. Very good. So, for the next one, we have the third term of an arithmetic sequence is 8. And the 16th term is 47. We need to find the a sub 1 and the 71st term. So, we can't use this directly since we don't have a sub 1 and we also don't have the common difference, which is d. So, we need to use what is available, and that is the third term, which is 8. So, from that, we use the formula pa din, but we substitute the value of the third term since it is already given. So, a sub 3 is 8, and n is equal to 2 since 3 minus 1. So, that gives us the answer of 8 is equal to a sub 1 plus 2d as our first equation. For the second, we use the a sub 16 because it's also given. It's 47. So, 16 minus 1 is 15, wherein we will arrive with the answer of 47 is equal to a sub 1 plus 15d. And that is our second equation. From that, we can already cancel a sub 1 so that we can find the value of d. So, 47 minus 8 is equal to 39, and 15d minus 2d is equal to 13d. From this, who can give me already the value of d? Sige nga, let's try. Okay. Yes, Shello. Just try. Okay. You're correct. The value of d is equal to 3. Oh, here's the process. Kasi we divide this part, 13 divided by 39 divided by 13 is equal to 3. And makakancel na yung 13, which will leave us d is equal to 3. So, from that, meron na tayong d, which is 3. So, we can substitute it already on the first or second equation depending on what you will choose. Pero I already choose the first equation. So, from that, 8 is equal to a sub 1 plus 2 times 3 because d is equal to 3 nga. So, a sub 1 is equal to, who can give me the answer? A sub 1 is equal to, just subtract this, oh. Yes, Eunice. Very good. It's 2. So, a sub 1 is 2. And since meron na tayong a sub 1, d, and the value of d, pwede na natin makuha si 71st term using our formula. So, substituting a sub 1 as 2 and d is 3. So, a sub n is equal to 2 plus 3 times n minus 1. And since we are looking for the 71st term, our n is 71. Very good. So, a sub 71 is equal to 2 plus 3 times 71 minus 1. And 71 minus 1 is equal to 70. And from that, our a sub 71 is equal to 212. Any questions before I move on? None. Okay. Let's move on to our activity. Solve and give what is asked. So for our first What is the 10th term of the arithmetic sequence if a is a sub 1, if a sub 1 is negative 15 and b is equal to 6? I'll give you maybe 2 minutes to answer this. Okay, time's up. The correct answer is 39. So, paano naging 39? Does anyone want to share their answer? May mga nag-send din sa chat box ng 39 and you're correct. Do you want to share your solution? How did you arrive in that answer? Yes, Shello. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay, very good. So, using the formula, isa-substitute lang natin yung mga values since given na siya. So, a sub 1 is negative 15, and then b is 6, and our n is 10. Why is it 10, Cello? Because it's the nth term that we are looking for. Very good. So, our n is 10, and 10 minus 1 is 9. So, negative 15 plus 6 times 9 will give us 39. So, check kayo doon. Next, what is the 39th term of the arithmetic sequence if a sub 1 is 40 and b is 1/2? Time's up. The correct answer is 59. Okay. Cheska, would you like to share your answer kung paano naging 59? You're right. Okay, very good. Using the formula again, a sub 39 is equal to a sub 1 plus b times n minus 1. Our a sub 1 is 40, our d is 1/2. And our n is 39. And from that, makukuha na natin na the 39 term is equal to 59. Very good. So, any questions about our example? Nagigets naman? Okay, very good. Now, for our assignment, I have already randomized your name for the groupings. There will be 8 groups consisting 5 members each, and I will post the groupings in our Facebook group as well as the instruction for the assignment. So, the assignment, you need to find the common difference, the 5th term, the nth term, and the 100th term of the arithmetic sequence. So, please take a picture of this, but don't worry, I will also post this. So, for groups 1 to 4, here are the arithmetic sequence. While for groups 5 to 8, ito naman. So, I will just post the groupings and you will present your answers in our next meeting. So, any questions before we end our class today? Okay, none. So, may I call on Shello to lead us to our closing prayer? In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, amen. The Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, amen. So thank you for this day class. Thank you for coming to our synchronous session today. And may you have a wonderful day ahead. Bye. Thank you.